Darren, you got to get the chance to play in front of fans for the first time. That must have been fun for you to have that environment, to have that atmosphere. What did it feel like?
Yeah, no, it's great to have them back in the building and supporting us. You can feel the positive energy, and players feed off of that. So it was really nice to see them back in again, enjoying themselves, and that's part of what we want to do, is make sure these guys, when the players play, they're ready to play and giving their best effort, and to have our fans come back in the building. I know the players will be excited by, and we just appreciate everyone showing up, and then hopefully we can gain momentum with our fan group and keep getting a few more in the building, and make sure they leave with a smile on their face.
Question. A couple of academy players made their debut tonight. Can you just talk about the player pathway from academy to Inter-Miami 2 to the first team, and how important it is to this club?
Yeah, it's massive. I think when the club started, it wanted it to be part of their DNA to have players from South Florida. And just to see the boys, I mean, some of those boys when I first came here a couple of years ago were 14 years old. Well, one's only 15 anyway. But to see them go out, and they have a lot of pride when they pull on that jersey, and then just to see them go and be relentless in their work and trying to get better. And I think what you see is an integrated club from the first team into the second team and then into the academy, and everybody working together to make sure these players, when they make that next step, they're ready. They're not going to be perfectly polished, but they're ready to give everything they possibly can to make an impact, and what in turn that does, it just drives players within our club throughout all the teams, because players want the next opportunity. I know there's a couple of boys that were on the bench tonight just waiting their next opportunity, and that's what it drives. And what they all have to understand is you earn that with your performances from day one in this club, whether you're a U12 or all the way through to the first team.
Darren, what was it like finally getting back on the pitch after such a long layoff? I'm sure the guys were excited, and it definitely felt that way on the pitch.
Yeah, no, I woke up this morning, and I spoke with Freddie this morning, and we were talking about that. He said he had those butterflies as well, like you're a player, and I told him I think it's my 19th year as a head coach, and probably about my 25th. I don't want to age myself, but as a coach, and you wake up and you're so excited. It's great to be back on the field, and when you've got a great group of players and work for a really good club, you want to make sure that you come out and put the best version of yourself out there as a group. So it's great. It was a long pre-season, but these guys have been working since January, and really pleased by their efforts tonight, their attitude, and the work they put in on the field.
Emerson, that switch to start the second half clearly made all the difference. Him being able to play on that left side. Just what did you see there, and why was that so valuable for when you put Romeo on, and like everything that you changed tactically in that?
Yeah, I mean, part of that was due, Robbie was playing the first half, and was playing 45 minutes tonight to help him get back to fitness, and I thought he did very well as well in the first half, as obviously Emerson could play a little bit longer and certainly did that. But one thing we were talking about, we felt they had a high line. Really, whoever was the personnel, we felt they had a high line, and we wanted Romeo and Emerson just to stay wide longer, because then they can come from outside to in, and there's a bigger space to hit there. So we felt that there was a little adjustment behind there as well, which we were pleased with too. That I think gave us a platform to create more space, and the boys certainly executed it. And when you've got somebody with Nick's experience in goal, able to pick our passes and get an assist tonight, it makes when your goalkeeper sees those passes, it makes the job for the attacking players a little bit easier. And but really pleased overall with the way all the players performed. In particular, that second half, both Romeo and Emerson did well.